Blessings family, welcome to another video. This is Lady B and this is still on the topic of Bolt being defrauded from his money. Now we're gonna hear from Andrew Holness, his input, and we will also be hearing from Bolt as he broke silence. Enough respect to you, Usain Bolt, I'm telling you. And the fact where him still say him nah dash for Jamaica regardless of what go on. That was really touching. So I hope say Usain Bolt along with the other persons who were affected that they get back their money and justice will be served. Make we watch the video till the end, and remember, if you have not yet pressed the like button, like the video, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel.
The government will not socialize any debt, and we will not socialize the failure of our banks to be prudential and to protect their customers. Were we to do that, it would send a very bad signal to the banks and investment houses that they can be negligent and expect the bank to cover their negligence. That will not happen. That got us into a crisis which took us decades to get out of, which made the entire country poor. What must we do with crises? We must prepare for them, and we must use the opportunities that they give, which is what we're doing now, to strengthen the regulations. But there's one other thing that we must do with crises. Crises repeat themselves, and we must learn from them. Don't be afraid to clap. I know I have to deliver some uncomfortable truths, because even in this audience, it is not a fully agreed position. There are those who are quietly and secretly harboring those thoughts. But we must learn from our past crises and be bold to speak the truth about them. We must not make the same mistakes we made already. But what must we do now? We must ensure that those who are responsible are held to account. And I want to use this platform to say that there will be absolutely no political interference, no political cover, no association. We want to get to the truth of this matter, to uncover it and to expose it, and to bring those responsible to account, and to secure justice for the victims. So I have given directions regarding transparency, and you would have seen today entities making known their connections or association so that the public can make their own determination. For far too long there is a view that somewhere, somehow, there is a political figure lurking in the background preventing the full force of the law from operating. So if there is one other learning from this, is that there is no such political succor, protection, or diversion taking place. The full force of the law in this matter must be brought to bear. If we don't do that, then our market, our free financial market, our free and competitive market, which is what distinguishes Jamaica from other markets, financial markets in the region, it will not work.
That is what Andrew Holness had to say, and I really hope that those persons who are involved in this fraud situation are thrown in prison and them throw away the key. That's what I hope. Yeah, then if you pay back the money, but then if you get locked up too.
Not to turn his back on Jamaica despite SSL fraud. Despite the fact that his account has been fleeced of 12.75 million US dollars or nearly 2 billion Jamaican dollars in the unprecedented $3 billion fraud that is still unfolding at investment company, Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, retired Olympian and national icon, Usain Bolt, has vowed never to turn his back on Jamaica. Bolt gave the assurance Friday while speaking at a press conference at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel to launch the 50th staging of the Gibson-McCook Relays, where he also dismissed rumors that he is broke. His assurance is significant as the massive fraud has been widely covered in the international media because of Bolt's global profile. There were also reports that several foreign media had been pressuring him for interviews in relation to the fraud. I just want to say to Jamaica that no matter what's going on right now, Jamaica is my country and it will never change. I will always love my country and always do everything in my power to uplift this country no matter what's going on, said Bolt. Earlier, the Sprint legend admitted that, "I've had a bad few weeks," a clear reference to the situation at SSL. However, he said he was not at the press conference to talk about that. Later, while taking a few questions from reporters, Bolt admitted that he has tried not to think too much about it because it's a stressful situation. Bolt, regarded as the greatest sprinter of all time, is among up to 40 investors with SSL, a private securities dealer, who have had their accounts wiped out or nearly depleted in a fraud that investigators have said unfolded over more than 10 years. A former SSL employee, a wealth advisor, Jean Panton, is said to be the only SSL employee who handled the Bolt account that was in the name of a limited liability company, WellGen Limited. While Panton has reportedly admitted to taking money from the accounts of numerous clients without their consent, she has not admitted to removing funds from the Bolt account. Two St. Andrew premises belonging to Panton, who worked at SSL for 25 years, were searched by investigators last Friday. The investigation is being led by the fraud squad of the Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Financial Investigations Division. While lawyers representing Bolt had given the management of SSL until today, January 27th, to make restitution or face legal action, they have indicated to a newspaper that there is nothing to report at this time. When asked by reporters to comment on the fact that the deadline has arrived, Bolt said, "Well, it's 10 days. Let's give it time and you'll see what will happen." Expressing his disappointment at the unfolding saga, Bolt said, "From everybody's standpoint, it doesn't look good. I've read a few comments on social media, and a lot of people, everybody is confused. For me, I'm as confused as the public." The retired Olympian said he's definitely disappointed that he and others have lost what they have worked hard for. And Bolt quelled rumors that he is broke but was quick to point out that, "It has definitely put a damper on me. It was for my future. Everybody knows I have 3 kids to take care of and I am still looking after my parents."
Yes, guys, that was the update, and I am hoping and praying that Usain Bolt, along with everybody else who invests in the SSL business there, get back their money. Let's go ahead and listen to Usain Bolt as he broke silence.
I'm just trying to focus on my family and try not to think too much about it because it's a stressful situation. I don't want to say too much, but as we know, it's from everybody's standpoint, it doesn't look good. I mean, I'm sure I've read a few comments and see a lot of people, everybody's confused, you understand? So for me, I'm as confused as the public, but we'll see what happens. So it's going to be a sad situation, you understand? So for anybody to lose what they've worked hard for is always a sad situation. So definitely disappointed. No, I'm not broke, but it's definitely put a damper on me, you understand? It was for my future. Everybody knows I have 3 kids, still looking after my parents, and I still want to live.
This is the end of another video. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like, drop a share, and check out the other video them upon the channel. If you're new, remember, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe.